Good morning everyone, I am Eko Budi Susianto from Telkom University Indonesia, presenting joint work with Professor Indrawati. Our question, when a broadband operator personalizes its marketing and is transparent about customer data, what actually convert a prospect into a subscriber? Some context. Indonesia internet penetration reached 78% in 2024, and IDHome Telkomsel leads the fixed broadband market with 9.6 million subscribers. Growth relies on personalization, but the same data that makes offer relevant raises privacy concern. So, personalization and data transparency must be understood together. Yet, three numbers define a serious problem. ARPU, or average revenue per user, fell from 253 to 238 rupiah in 1 year. The digital conversion rate is roughly 0.01%. Massive rates, almost no conversion, and churn is 5%, double the internal target. The funnel leaks at both ends. We know personalization builds trust, engagement, and purchase behavior, and transparency builds trust and engagement. But three gaps remain. Trust and engagement are rarely tested together as dual mediators in broadband. Evidence on digital literacy as a moderator is mixed, and most findings come from e-commerce, no subscription broadband. We formalize this into 14 hypotheses: X direct effect, 2 moderation effect of digital literacy, and 4 mediation effect through trust and engagement. The next slide makes them self-evident. Here is the framework. Personalization and perceived data transparent on the left, trust and engagement as the two relation mechanisms in the center. Conversion on the right, digital literacy moderators only the two direct paths to conversion. The key design choice, trust and engagement side by side, so we can identify which relation channel actually carry conversion. Briefly, a quantitative survey of 400 active InHome subscribers, the sloping minimum at 5% error, stratified across 5 regions with Java in 224, 27 liked items from validated instrumental. Analysis same PLS in Smart PLS, 2-stage procedure, bootstrapping with 5,000 resample. Sample mirrors the subscriber base, mostly productive age, well-educated, multi-year subscribing, spending 5+ hours only daily, qualified evaluator of every construct. Measurement model clears every threshold, loading above 0.85, FV above 0.70, reliable above 0.89, and a maximum HTMT of 0.745, while under 0.90, valid reliable distinct construct, so structural result can be trusted. Now the headline. 12 of 14 hypotheses support. 3 findings stand out. First, transparency is the stronger antecedent in the model. Its effect on engagement in 0.505. Second, engagement is the stronger predictor of conversion at 0.408. More than double trust, 0.178. Third, the two rejections are informative. transparency has no direct effect on conversion, and digital literacy does not moderate the transparency path or the mediation halt, and the stronger chain is transparency through engagement to conversion, beta 0.206. The model expands 55% of conversion variants with good fit. The story, transparency, and personalization work, but through the relationship, above all through engagement. What should managers do? For things, since engagement dominates, shift budget from one-shot promo to sustained involvement, community, interactive content. Since transparency doesn't sell directly, communicated data practice proactively through the same promotional channel. It's a job relational. Treat the personalization as long-term capability, not a campaign static. It's only variable that work on every front. And because digital literacy amplify personalization, educating lower literation segment literally widen campaign's reach. To conclude, in subscription broadband, conversion is not bought with a message, it's also a relationship. Personalization works directly and indirectly. Transparency works only relationally, and engagement is the dominant channel. Limitation, single operator, cross-action, self-report point directly to our future agenda. Privacy consent as a boundary condition, longitudinal design, and multi-operator comparison. Thank you. I welcome your question. Thank you very much for your attention. I sincerely appreciate the opportunity to present our research at ICONS 2026, and I look forward to your question and valuable feedback. Thank you.